Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome one, welcome all. This is your nation station, DBS Radio, and of course, welcome in all our listeners and viewers on our YouTube and Facebook channel. Getting set for Saturday, what? Saturday morning, Saturday morning. I think I've done it twice. Yes. I think I've done it twice. I've done it twice, and last year, you see, last year, let me tell you. You see, last year, I'm telling you. You see what's playing in the background there? That's the feeling that you're going to be getting this Saturday from about 4 in the morning, and about 4:30 in the morning. You know, you have to be up early, like about 3 o'clock. Get yourself something strong, like a strong cocoa tea or a strong coffee. Have the other flavored waters yet, later down in the morning for that, but you have to be able to keep up, If you can't keep up, I'm telling you, if you can't keep up, if you don't believe me, go to the DBS Radio YouTube and Facebook page and just look at last year's own, I'm telling you, we had so much fun at the Ole Mas Festival. And today, joining me live in studio is two of my great friends coming through. I want to say hi to the original Tasha P. And of course, Mikael Farrell. What's up, guys? First of all, Happy New Year. What's up, guys?
Same
Happy
to you.
New Year to you too, Joseph. Big up yourself,
Everybody's
long time DJ Haloboy.
Yep. So what's up? Everybody doing good?
I'm fine.
Nice. No, we set for Saturday, right?
Whoa, set, prepped, ready.
I feeling it too.
We're on a roll.
I feeling it too.
We intend to make it better than it was last year.
Serious?
So if you missed last year, anybody looking and you were there or you were looking at, you missed it last year?
No, I didn't miss it last year.
I missed it last year, so I'm looking forward.
Mikael, hold on a while. How comes you missed it last year?
No, I was not here.
Oh, okay.
I was not here,
okay,
so
okay.
And we just listened to the enthusiasm from yours a while ago. I know I missed something big last year.
Trust me.
You missed out.
It was so big. It was so big
Mikael,
that they insisted that we have it where it is again this year.
You see?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, when it's nice, you do it twice.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
With grand style too,
Yes.
Clean, fun. A little rough, I guess, in terms of the music. You know, you're playing with passion and all of that.
No,
so,
it's not roughness, you know.
No, it's not roughness, it's passion.
Passion.
Love way, man. Come on.
See how we love you.
Love way.
Yes, boy.
Yeah, man. So of course, what are some of the the aspects, of course, of Ole Mas? Well, okay. First of all, I know we have a lot of young people viewing and listening. You know, right now they always tune into the radio. They're tuning into DBS. Because we bring out a lot of that informative aspects.
I know
of what's going on, especially around carnival time and so on. What exactly is Ole Mas? Let's do a little education, because I know DBS cultural division, we always want to do a little education, and then we nice mixing with a little entertainment. So what is Ole Mas?
Well, go ahead. No, go
first.
ahead. No,
Go first.
it's okay.
I was about to just say, anything about tradition and culture and heritage, it goes way back when emancipation, an expression of our freedom, and and it all comes together. I mean, just exalting and being the persons that are free to express ourselves. And the best way to do it, sometimes with the goat skins and the lapo carboit and the senses coming in. And right now we have so many different types of senses and different expressions, but the Ole Mas really come about it's Ole Mas, and it's not Old Mas, but it's Ole Mas Festival. Ole Mas. It's bringing everything together, and it's an expression of your freedom, of your emancipation. It's a big festivity, celebration, and it's not vulgar. It's meant to be just energized and free spirited.
everything is on the beat.
Yes.
And I think Ole Mas goes way back to back then, the way they would express themselves, our ancestors, whenever they got the time away from the plantation owners as slaves, trying to find some way to entertain themselves and even to entertain the plantation owners as well.
Of course.
And they would find those little pieces of clothes and make their own music, and again the goat skin and the different types of things that they used to make the instruments.
Just cultural to them.
Right, we just bringing all that back
Yes.
as a way of remembrance, as a way of celebrating tradition and heritage, where we came from, our identity, and this is how it all began. So we just like to reiterate that every year with the Ole Mas celebrations, making people realize that if these things die out, so does our
because
identity.
Carnival, we can have our piped music all through.
Right.
But with that tradition living on, even the younger generation will have an idea. It started off with the drums.
I'm telling you.
With the rhythms. Not necessarily all the electric, the bass and the keyboard and the brass and the bouillon. But it started, we have to go from the genesis of it. You need to hit a pan or shake something.
And you should see them last year. Let me tell you, everybody had their pots, their pans, their drums, their sticks. What we even had boa. Like, and there were so many young people, and that's, I think, is what fascinated a lot of the viewers and the people who came to celebrate. We had all our groups lined up like we have this year.
Yes.
And apart from that, people actually joined in while the groups were parading.
But that's the idea.
So it's like a whole Carnival Juve story happening down Point Michel, and let me tell you, fire.
And we're welcoming as many anyone
people
who wants to come.
No matter where you come from.
Young visitors alike, come down to Point Michel this Saturday.
It starts at 4 a.m.
Yeah, but they can sleep tomorrow. Sleep
So
during the
don't
day
sleep.
Tomorrow, Friday, the 12th.
It's a while. So they should send in a little note to the boss.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today.
I'm not coming to work.
No, but
tomorrow.
really, set your alarms, man. Set your alarms. The groups are gonna start coming around by 2 a.m.
And it starts off at the Savannah next to the.
I know the official walk off might be 4, but I'm sure the excitement
It begins in the Savannah.
begins at 2.
Yes.
2
So
a.m.
Point
at the
Michel,
Savannah.
we're sorry. From 2, you can start warming your coffee because the energy will be in Point Michel from 2.
Trust me, they don't want to hear this story, no? They cannot wait for us to do it there.
Yeah, I know some people from their little Friday night lime.
They're just going to stay up.
They say they're going straight Point Michel.
And once is that.
Non-stop.
And let me tell you,
Non-stop.
people,
One time.
people.
Very, very
So we just want to make
true.
mention of some of the groups that are going to be present at this festivity down in Point Michel this Saturday from 4 a.m. We have groups like the St. Joseph Senseis, the Salisbury Sensei, Coliho Band Movie, Grand Bay Sensei, Sakis, Sugar Fire, Fire Stick, Bacchanal Women with the big boom boom crew, I'm already like to shake
Big
them.
hits on the road.
Let me tell you.
Big hits on the
Big
road.
hit still.
Tell you.
Tradition, they live on, Then we have Chupul, we have Chuchurara, we have Gotalapo Kabuit,
Definitely.
Thunderbirds, the Africulture Stiltwalkers, Newton Stiltwalkers, Newton Lapokabuit, Castlebrus Negmao, Kalinago Tekmas, Lapland Black Devils, Maho Sensei, Maho Lapokabuit. Let me tell you, tut bagay. And I'm sure groups are going to show up on the day that did not register and going to come and enjoy
Let me tell you.
But Tasha, pause a while, Tasha. Tasha, to me, to me, there are more groups this year than last year.
That's correct.
Well, that's growth for you.
Because if I remember I'm not saying last year didn't have as
Oh,
many.
and we even had Pan in Harmony on the road.
Yes,
we did.
So we'll have Pan in Harmony this year as well.
Let's hope so.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Yes.
But so far, I'm so excited. I think we as a staff at Cultural Division, we're very excited to put on again another Ole Mas Festival. In Point Michel, let me tell you, after that first one finished last year, they harassed and bombarded our phones and met us on the streets and said, make sure you all have it again in Point Michel.
You sure it's harass or threats?
I think it's both of them.
Well, both of them,
I think it was both of them. So
yeah.
we're so looking forward to that fire, that color collaboration between groups. And as for the senseis, I mean, back in the day when I was small, I used to be afraid of sensei.
Me too.
Once I saw a mask that did not look like a human's face,
He's hide.
and the other one, that the Black Devils, when they hit the
whip over
whip
your-
on the road. No, Tasha
Not
needs to
only
go
on the
and
road, on top of your vehicle too. They used to do that. As if you
Oh,
could pass
God.
it. Blow. I remember that as a little boy. I was scared in Lapland.
scared.
Oh,
And now
Lord.
it's to know that all these things are being revamped and we're trying to keep this tradition alive. We want to make sure our children are not afraid of these things, that they understand where they came from, and it's just a part of the festivity and not anything necessarily devilish or to make them afraid. come out in large numbers and support the vibes. Ole Mas Festival 2024 is going to make a mark in history once again. We did that last year. We're going to do that again this year.
Yeah, and I like the isolation. There's no other thing to competition on that morning.
No,
It's
no,
just
no.
Ole Mas.
And that's how it's supposed to
So
be.
if you want to bring your family, you're going to have some clean entertainment. There's nothing to be scared about. It's just people parading down in rhythm and festivity. That's the idea. You have a few groups in their sensei, but you can come and just chip behind a band. A Lapo Cabrit, you heard the bands coming out. You have Sugar Fire, you have Sakis, you have Gota. I mean, you must get a band that you like enough to join in.
Go ahead.
And the nice thing about it, it's non-stop. You cannot say that, boy, one band taking a break or
No,
there's
man.
a gap
People
or
don't want
something.
to stop. They don't want to stop it. Let me go.
To stop. Well, let's say for example, one of the Lapos, they said, okay, you know what? We've been on the road for like 2 hours. We're taking 10, but you're hearing something in the background there. Is straight to it. It's
non-stop.
Non-stop.
And the beat
Non-stop.
never, according to Michael Henderson, the beat goes on
Yes.
and on.
Yes.
Yep.
So again, just trying to encourage the public, and if you have foreign friends who are here, that would be a lovely opportunity for them to experience that piece of our culture, that piece of our tradition and heritage.
Yeah, the route is a bit different this year from last
It's
year.
a little longer and a little safer.
It's a little safer.
Okay.
So you want to be on time to follow the correct route.
Tell us about the route, because I know
Okay, I'm gonna
people
leave it to Tasha.
want to at least like mark it down.
Right.
I
So
know they remembered it from last year. It was a pretty nice route. But if you're saying it's a bit longer.
Longer meaning we spoke with the authorities, of course.
Okay.
And we'll be having, that's another thing I wanted to mention, that we'll be having security and
Police
assistance
escort. Yep.
from the
Nice.
police officers. And
Yes.
we want to say thank you to
Safe
the police.
environment. Safe
Nice.
environment.
Right,
Nice.
for coming down and supporting and being there as a protection measure for those of us who want to have a good time, because there's always one or two people who will do things that they shouldn't, and discourage.
Out of excitement, they
out
might
of
do something they
too
should not
much
be doing at the time.
excitement.
Let's say it like that.
Okay, let's say it like
Let's
that.
say
Too
like-
much excitement.
You're right, Mikhail.
So again, this year we're commencing from the Pori playing field at the exact same place we started last year, right onto Tom Road, right on Savan Road, right on Galba Lane, left on Vilna Lane, left to Monjan, onto Archie Boulevard to culminate at Sibuli area.
Okay.
So we're making it's an S.
Almost like an S.
Almost like an S.
Yes.
And
Almost,
ending
yes.
in an area that will not clog up traffic, because last year we had a little traffic thing, but then we got assistance from the police to clear that up. So to prevent all of that particular route will be blocked out, allowing people to be able to flow in and out if they want to, but give us the mileage, the loose environment to move. And I can't wait. And I think one of the most beautiful aspects of Ole Mas for me, apart from the beginning where you get up like 2 o'clock in the morning, you have to be there to set up and make sure all the bands are ready and prepared, is the fact that you watch that sun come up and you're still under your laveway. I'm telling you, it's gonna be memorable. I'm telling you, it's gonna be memorable.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it.
As for me, so. And what's even crazier? Quarterfinals for Calypso show is on the same day.
So it's like a nice little warm up.
Warm up.
It's a nice.
A call up before you warm up first, and then most definitely we're gonna have all our teas, our bush tea, our kako tea, and our little snacks for our the groups that we're having, for sure, to be a little refreshed just before and after, during, with water, etc. And we want to say thank you to our sponsors. I don't think I held the list of sponsors, but
thank you to all our sponsors.
Thank you to all our sponsors, because without you, I don't think we would have been able to.
And the hardworking staff at the cultural division.
Hardworking staff,
Yes.
non-stop working, hard.
And I know
working
tomorrow's
staff.
going to be crazy, but we're ready for it.
Because tomorrow's
It's
also
worth
the,
it. It's worth
tomorrow's
it.
also the OECS competition pageant at Old Mill Cultural Center.
Yes.
So it's a lot of things going on in a short space of time, and Carnival is very short. So I would make everybody, tell everybody, come out, try to participate in as many as these events as possible.
Yes.
But for now, Ole Mas is this Saturday.
This
from
Saturday.
4 a.m. If you miss the beginning, you miss a big part, but still come. Miss it And
No,
don't
and we have a
complain,
cutout. We have a cutout time, people. So be on time. Don't say you're gonna leave your home at 8 o'clock
I'm
to
glad
get
for
some
you.
of it.
When the police
not
says
some.
No,
that's
that'll be
it,
too late. We have to respect the authorities.
last year they didn't want to stop, you know.
Yeah, but we have
Why?
to respect the time. So we want to start at 4.
Yeah.
But when the time to cut out, we have to respect that. So be on time so I can get something.
Get everything.
You know, and bring the
Bring
family
your children.
along.
I
Bring the
just
family
want
along.
we thought around the same
Wake
wavelength.
them up, eh?
Wake them up.
No, but if you
Wake
tell
them
a
up.
child that is the activity you're taking them to,
Oh, they happy.
they will sleep on your bed that night just to not
Just
miss.
to wake you.
I'm telling
They'll
you.
wake you up.
They'll wake you
They
up
will
to
wake
get
you
up.
They will
Wake
gonna wake
to
up
go.
at 11 and say, no, you have some more time. Go back and see. They'll wake you up again at 12. And you just agree, okay,
Time
let's
to
just
go.
leave now.
Let's
go,
That's
let's
it. That's it. That's
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, again one more time, Ole Mas Festival this Saturday from 4 a.m. We're starting at the Pori playing field, and then you just follow suit with the rest of the bands, and let's have a good time. Let's have a good time.
And of course, as well, for all our international viewers and listeners, and those who may not, and I say may not
Be able to come physically?
come visit DBS Radio.
Definitely
we
is gonna be there.
with you guys,
Nice.
Right through from
right
start
through.
to
So,
finish.
Yeah,
Yes.
I already have my my.
I remember you last saying,
my prep
I just have to not remember.
So you have a
everything.
sensei. You'll be in a sensei or what?
Joseph.
No, well, I'll be working.
Exactly. So you can't be that sensei.
So I want to be in a sensei,
I know you
I
do.
want to be in a sensei.
One day.
but soon.
We can work on that.
You get
We'll
a
work on
chance,
that.
man.
We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Definitely.
Yes,
So we're gonna be there with you guys this Saturday, from 4 in the morning. We're gonna be live on our Facebook, YouTube channel. We're also gonna be on our traditional, regular frequencies here.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody who unfortunately might not be able to make it,
To come
and
down.
for our international viewers
Yes.
and listeners, we'll give them a little feel of what they're missing.
Oh my God, they'll
Yes.
feel bad,
Oh,
but
they'll
we're
feel
still
bad.
going to
Let me
show
tell you,
them.
but listen, last
Although get
year-
maybe last year.
no, we didn't get Maple yet. They say, boy, if I tell you, I believe the most, and I don't want to use the H word, but I H all you.
Oh Lord,
Yes.
oh Lord, because it's like all you
Because-
doing now.
because, boy,
Oh, look
all
at what
you-
y'all doing.
Yes.
All you making my heart.
Look at what you
grieve
doing. Look at
because I
what
can't be here.
So you give them
So
a
you
hope
know.
well wherever they were.
You get them GP.
Definitely.
That is
And,
something
people
else.
woke up to that sound on their, their traditional radio.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
went to the garden. The amount of, let me tell you, the amount of farmers, they're going up on the
Yes.
road.
Yes,
And,
yeah.
they're checking.
Chipping on it.
Chipping
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, man.
Like you guys said, like we said, it brings back that, nostalgic feeling.
That
is the
word
That's
right
what
there, Joseph. That's
we're
the word
here
right
to preserve.
And that's the
Preserve.
beginning of
Yes.
our carnival season. I mean,
Yep.
the opening was great, but now we want to continue with the flow. As I said earlier, it's a short season. This is maybe the shortest season I have ever encountered in my existence. So we're trying to make every opportunity count. We're trying to make everything count. Carnival season is short and so many events to go to. Let's start off the carnival season on this hype right through. Saturday, 4 a.m., Pori
Point Michelle.
playing field.
La Puente.
Yes,
La
it's La
Puente.
Puente for sure, and La Puente people waiting, eh?
Oh,
If they're waiting,
if they-
I don't think anybody going to be
I met
sleeping.
somebody
tell
today.
you.
They say they're going to have roti ready at 4 a.m.
Well, I'll be
Who is
looking
that?
for the.
Who
We don't know
is
yet.
that?
Roti.
Who is
that?
Well, I have the address. They say it's close to the old credit union.
Okay.
I was so intrigued. They said they're going to have hot broth
Uh-huh.
and roti. They just came out to pick out the roti skin in Marigot.
So they have kakoti too?
They have everything. They,
They have
said. I said
everything.
you should be prepared
So,
at 4 in
at
the
4
morning.
in
They
the
say
morning.
yes.
Okay,
Roti. You can
okay.
get roti. So
So I don't have to make breakfast.
that's what I'm saying.
Just
I like
come down.
food.
Dot.
I know where to go.
Just come on down to Pori playing field, 4 a.m. this Saturday, and let's have an Ole Mas Festival.
Yes.
Yup, definitely. Thank you very
Definitely.
much, Tasha.
Thanks for
and
having us,
Mika.
man.
No, thank you for coming here. Right
Thanks for
now,
having
watch
us.
that. Right now, anybody who says they didn't hear this, they're wrong. Let me tell you why. We're on traditional radio.
Mm-hmm.
We're on TV, the both, telecoms providers.
Mm-hmm.
We're on Facebook.
Yes.
We're on YouTube. We're on dbcradio.net. So
Yes.
you know right now, everyone has heard
Everyone is locked
is
in.
locked on with us on the nation station. Lady and sir, thank you very much. Saturday, we ready for Saturday?
Saturday.
No, I don't have to ask if
No, we're ready already.
We're
We're ready.
Ready for Saturday.
Yes.
Big question for you out there listening to us
Are you
and
ready?
viewing us. Are you ready?
I know.
Are you ready? You ready? You ready for Ole Mas Saturday?
We
If
ready.
you're ready, join us this Saturday at Point Michelle. Thanks again. We'll talk
Our
soon.
pleasure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
We'll
Take it
talk
easy,
soon.
Joseph.
Yeah, best.
This has been just a few minutes with our good friends from the Cultural Division, Tasha P and Mikhail Farrell. Don't forget this Saturday, and if by chance, no, you cannot make it to Pore, www.dbcradio.net. Look for us on YouTube. It's DBS Radio. Look for us on Facebook. It's DBS Radio. We're gonna be live as well. All right. Thank you. I say goodbye in just a few minutes' time. Daddy Chess joins me. We'll reconnect in just a little bit. Just keep it locked with us right here on the nation station, DBS Radio.